Alright everybody, here's ToonBowserJr. Welcome back to more Skies of Arcadia. In the last episode, we exited Valua and learned a little bit about Fina's past, but now we are actually going to be going and getting on with the adventure. I think I might just be able to proceed straight up from where we left off. We were up at the top of this little sky bridge, but I need to double check where we can actually leave from, because we are taking the little jack because Drachma is still with us. But something tells me we actually need to go down to the underground and talk to our dad. Unless, whoops, wrong button. Unless the little jack is up there. I think not. Okay, so we are going to go to the underground and see what everybody is up to and get on our adventure. This is where the excitement really begins. Come on. There we go. Secret door. Hooray. And long load times. Here we are. So we just need to go to the captain's quarter. Oh, Fina. Ooh, what's wrong, Cupel? Squeak, squeak.
Really? Here, I see. Vice, Cupel tells me that there's a cham around here somewhere.
Cham? What's that?
Chams are little shards from moonstones that fell and shattered when they hit the ground. Cupel eats them as food.
Really? Wow, I didn't know that anything could eat moonstones. Where can you find them? What do they look like?
You can find them all over the place, but they're very small, so they're hard to see. But I'm sure Cupel will let you know whenever we get close to a cham. He can't seem to sit still or be quiet whenever there's food nearby.
I see, so all we have to do is search the ground whenever Cupel starts to go a little crazy, right? Let's see if we can find anything here.
The more you feed Cupel, the stronger he will become. He'll be able to change into different shapes and inflict more damage on enemies in battle as he grows.
So basically, you were just chams whenever you're near them. This is the controller making that beeping sound. It says this is on a Dreamcast. So the closer you get, the louder the noise gets, and so you just kind of have to mash A. Whoops. You have to mash A where it's beeping really fast, and then you get a cham like that. And then to actually use the cham, we're going to go to Fina. We're going to go here. We're going to go to cham, use it on Cupel. And if Cupel evolves into a stronger weapon, the controller will actually beep twice. But this time it did not beep, so we don't have to worry about that at all. And our dad is not even there, so we're going to go all the way to the underground. Or all the way to the back. I'm gonna just go back and use the pole to slide down. But yeah, so chams are pretty good. It's hard to get all of them. I will try to do all of it in this run through. But yeah, some of the chams are pretty tough to get. Especially because later on there's super chams called Abric chams, and they are particularly difficult. I am gonna skip the save and just talk to my parents. I don't have a voice for Vice's mom. I hear that you decided to leave. Your father told me all about it already. But I know you well enough to figure that it won't be long before you'd yearn to travel the skies by yourself. Mom, it's okay, dear. Everyone ultimately has to fly away from their parents' nest. I knew it was just a matter of when. I knew this day would be coming sometime. It's just that it came a lot sooner than I expected. Or hoped. So stand tall, son. Go chase after those dreams that you've always talked about. And make sure you take care of Ica too, okay? And now, Papa. What's wrong, Vice? You're looking uncharacteristically grim. Dad, actually, there's something that I have to tell you. Don't worry, I have a feeling that I already know what you're going to say. I remember when I was your age, the feeling that I had to get away from my own little island and see the rest of the world. But when a man decides to step out into his own path, he doesn't need to ask for his parents' permission. From now on, you are my equal, son. A man who lives by the skies. There's nothing more honorable than that. Heh. You're late on almost every other occasion, but you sure aren't wasting any time to try and get out on your own. Dad. Go on, get out of here, Vice. Go make your mark in the world. And thus we are off.
Thank you all so much for rescuing me from the Valuans. I hope that I will be able to repay all of you someday.
Just worry about keeping those moon crystals out of the hands of the Valuans. And Vice, we're all counting on you too. Don't worry, Dad. I won't let you down. Well, I guess we should get going. We'll be back soon. Bye, Cap'n. Bye, everyone.
Vice, Ica, are you sure you want to do this?
Fina, there's no way we can turn this down. After what you told us about the Gigas, I don't even want to think about what the Valuan Empire would do if they got their hands on them. We're the only ones that can stop them. And, well, to be completely honest, I've always wanted to sail the world, and this is my chance. Moon crystals, lost cities, strange lands, I want to see them all with my own eyes. This is my chance to figure out what's really out there.
Fina, you shouldn't stop us from going, even if you tried.
Couldn't.
This is the kind of adventure that air pirates dream of. If we pass this up, we regret it for the rest of our lives. I understand. Thank you. Thank you all.
Vice, Fina, do you have any idea where the crystals might be?
Well, according to the ancient legends, there should be a moon crystal hidden in the lands under each of the moons. The closest ones from here are, the yellow moon of Valua and the red moon of Nasser.
Well, there's no chance of getting back into Valua right now. You should probably wait a little while before you can go back there. If you go east from here, you'll reach Nasser. With a normal ship, you'd probably never make it through the stone reefs on the way. But now that the little Jack is equipped with a harpoon cannon, you've got a pretty good chance of making it through. Sounds like a plan. We're heading east to Nasser and we're gonna get that red moon crystal. We've been standing around here long enough. Let's get going. Well, Dad, I guess it's time to say goodbye. Remember everything I've taught you. Make us proud, son. And that is the end of the talking. Oh, maybe not. Oh, thank God. It gets annoying doing the voices sometimes. But let's see. Now we should be on the ship. Haha! Excellent. So we are just gonna head. Oh, come on. Let's look at the map real quick so I can show you guys where we're headed. So we are headed to Nasser, which is like around here. So it won't take long to get there. Now that we have the harpoon cannon, we can't pass through these sky rifts yet. I don't think. Well, let me check. But I'm pretty sure we can't. Nope, we can't. But we can pass through these stone rifts. Like, damn it, the wind was still there. But now we can pass through these stone rifts, no problem. And let me just make sure I have. Whoops! I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'll just keep going because Nasser's this way. Yep. Random battles, of course. Alright, now that that's over. That was a really boring battle. Hey, Fina gained a level. I think she's going to get levels pretty quick. And we got a Dexus seed. Nice. And we are still plowing through. Come on. I'm going to have to go through here. There we go. Now we are good. Let me double check the map. Oh yeah, good, we're getting very close. Come on, get out of the reefs! There we go. Oh, it's so hard to move around when you're stuck in those reefs. But, we are good. And landfall! There is a discovery around here that I do want to get. And it's somewhere around here, I believe. Nope, it's on the other big chunk of sand. It's on this chunk of sand over there, so I need to go due east. And another battle.
That was easy.
And another battle done. And Fina gained another 2 levels! 3 levels! Woo! Look at that. Oh, 2 rank ups, yes! Excellent. Excellent, if I do say. Ooh, let's get these fish. I don't know what they are, but we will get them. Yeah! Okay, so that there, my friends, is where we need to land, and it's going to put me into a cutscene. Wow, there's nothing here but sand! So this is a desert. I've heard sailors talk about them before, but this is my first time actually seeing one. Now that you mention it, I've heard sailors talking about them too. Ooh, I love these parts. Ah! They say that the Nasser deserts are so hot, if you walk around in the sun too long, your hair catches on fire. Everyone carries buckets of water around with them so they can put their friend's hair out. And then... Oh, come on, Ika. You don't actually believe those crazy stories. Sometimes I wonder what goes on in that head of yours. Oh, I love those. Don't come crying to me when your head bursts into flames. That glass eye patch you wear will intensify the sun's rays and fry your brain. I'm just kidding, Vice. It's just a story that I heard a long time ago. I don't really believe it either. Heh. But you can't be too careful.
The moonstones that fall from the red moon give off a great deal of heat. It's too hot for most plants to survive. Because of this, the lands of Nasser have been reduced to a barren wasteland.
I see. There isn't much down there besides sand and rock. The red moon crystal should be hidden somewhere in the desert, right?
That's right, Vice. It is buried deep within the ancient temple of Pyrynn.
An ancient temple? I bet there's all kinds of treasure in there. Maybe some gold and gems and magic stuff and nice clothes and stuff. If we find a bunch of treasure, we'll be rich. We can go buy whatever we want. What's the first thing you'd buy, Fina?
Buy? What does that mean exactly?
What? Fina, you don't know what that means?
I'm terribly sorry. I've never seen the rest of the world before, and...
You don't need to look very far to find a shop. Everyone buys stuff. It's normal. Well, Fina, you really don't get out much, do you? Alright. More. According to the map, there's a city nearby called Maramba. Let's go there first. I'm too old for this. Classic Drachma. Okay. Well, before we do that, and to probably wrap up this segment, I'm going to find that discovery. Because it is definitely around here. Although I think I may have already passed it. Let me just check my surroundings. Okay, I know where it is. It is right here. Found the Wandering Lake. Aha! There you go. I'm not going to read it, but you guys can pause and read it if you want. But there's another discovery. I will put an annotation in there that will link to the discoveries video and other stuff. Do I have time to battle Baltor again? Nah, I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna hide in a battle. Ugh. And finally that battle's over. That was a terribly long battle. And Fina gained another level. The great thing about this game is characters catch up really fast when it comes to levels. Okay, I'm going to call that good. I'm going to save, and that will be the end of this video. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more Skies of Arcadia next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.